Good morning. Welcome to our session today on instructional technology and design of project-based learning. Let's begin by looking at what is project-based learning. Constructivist learning theory and project-based learning. Project-based learning is based upon the constructivist learning theory. According to Reiser and Dempsey, constructivism is where the learner actively imposes organization and meaning on the surrounding environment and constructs knowledge in the process. What is the definition of project-based learning, or PBL? Al-Abdulatif and Gamil defined constructivism further and associated it with project-based learning. These authors define PBL as learning that is focused on projects that engage students in investigation, and more specifically, it allows students to learn by pursuing solutions through asking questions, debating ideas, designing plans, and communicating with others. Kruger stated that PBL is not a new teaching methodology, but can be traced back to Confucius, Aristotle, and Socrates. Responding to a challenge. Roman et al. Proposed that in PBL learning situations, students investigate and respond to complex problems, questions, or challenges. So why PBL? There's a variety of products. In PBL, students can produce a wide variety of results from their problem-solving mission. For example, students might screencast a presentation, design and build a model, or make a video. The possibilities are endless, but are based upon the available technologies and materials at their specific school or university. An increase in student interest. Al-Abdulatif and Gamil found that PBL is positively related to student interest. They also stated that using technology during PBL can increase student interest even more. Challenges students. Students involved in PBL are challenged to think outside of the box and use available technologies to problem solve. Reiser and Dempsey postulated that the goals of PBL are for students to have a deep understanding of content while also developing their critical thinking skills. So PBL enhances critical thinking skills. PBL curriculum is designed to create critical thinkers in the learning environment. Real-life applications. Many learning scenarios where PBL is implemented are real-life problems to be solved. For example, at Christmas time one year, my students were assigned the task of creating a toy for a child. They used their iPads for the design process using the scientific method and then created a toy in our makerspace based upon their design. Lastly, it improves soft skills. PBL improves social and collaboration skills per Roman et al. Now let's look at incorporating instructional technology and design into PBL. Integrating technology into PBL. Whereas PBL has been around for many years, the way it is being performed has drastically changed in response to the technological advances being made on a daily basis worldwide. With the introduction of technology came countless new ways to solve problems in the classroom and in the real world. Students can complete research, design a solution, and create an answer to the problem, all using a technological device. Structured, guided, or open inquiry approaches. Song wrote about 3 types of PBL learning: structured, guided, and open inquiry. Structured PBL is where the teacher provides the students with the problem and method of problem solving. When using guided PBL, the educator gives students a research question and students figure out their own method to solve the problem. Lastly, in open inquiry, students create their own questions, problem-solving plan, and then share their final product. Therefore, educators can base which approach they use on the ability levels of their students, providing inclusion for special needs children while also challenging gifted students simply by choosing different approaches. The effects of digital technology on PBL learning. Using digital technology in PBL prepares students for 21st century life. Students learn to solve problems using technology, which can then be applied to the modern world in their future careers. Summary and conclusion. In her blog for the International Society for Technology and Education, Nicole Kruger wrote that PBL has numerous research-based benefits such as higher student achievement, longer retention of knowledge, improved problem-solving skills, and an enhanced ability to work well with others. Adding technology into PBL scenarios makes the learning possibilities endless.